Alright. Time for my raw reaction to this drink Sean made me. It's shit, cum, piss, vodka, and Fresca.
Nummies?
Pretty good.
Thanks.
It's weird. It's kind of just like a strong soda.
Yeah.
It kind of just kicks my uvula.
It's pretty much all it is.
Is uvula kicking?
Yeah, it's vodka soda, but kind of sweet.
You look like you want to say something to me.
I'm drinking H2O.
Yo.
Alright.
That's the healthiest man in the room right there.
Alex, what do you think? Well, I just,
My wife has
My
bronchitis.
my wife has bronchitis and I therefore cannot be at the, the podcast today. I can't play any games that I say I'm gonna beat you at and then you guys win. I can't do that.
Maybe Alex, if you quit pillaging our tonsils the way you do. You know what I'm saying?
Nope. Hello!
Hi.
Howdy.
And welcome to the Bucket of Milk podcast.
Yep.
I'm your host. And today I'm joined by Sean. Sean,
Yes.
how are you?
Well, we on the up and up. We're living the dream. Things are good.
I'm sure we'll get into that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also joined by Alec.
Alec Rainey.
Alec. How are you?
Stum hurty.
Great.
My stomach hurts.
That's awesome. And I'm joined by no one else. Alex had bronchitis this past week. His wife still has it.
And I know what you're gonna say. Ain't nobody got time for that.
True.
Ain't nobody.
We, the three of us, don't want bronchitis.
We
so
don't
Alex
have
is not
bronchitis
here.
because we decided, you know what? That's kind of gay.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
care if it's Pride Month.
Sean can say that, for he is that. Anyway,
Hey,
Queer
babe.
bisexual.
don't you do that. Anyway, but I'm sure we can squeeze an hour of content between the three of us.
I think so.
How's it going, guys?
Oh, buddy. It's going great.
Why is that?
So good. Why is
Care
that?
to elaborate?
Oh, yeah. I'm in a happy, committed relationship.
Really? With who? Pussycat?
Yeah, with Pussycat, otherwise known as Daniel.
Primarily known as Pussycat.
Yeah, primarily in this circle, known as Pussycat.
This is more of a triangle, and when it's not a triangle, it's more of a square.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, please continue, Sean.
Yeah, things are good. Things are good. Other than work, I'm
Wait.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What's wrong with work, buddy?
Well,
Explain.
now I don't know if y'all can relate to this, but it seems like
I'm not related to anyone.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
I've seen your family.
the Reynolds clan.
Don't call us a clan.
If I call Robin right now and tell her that you said you're not related to her, she's gonna be furious.
She can take that out with me when I get home. And
So you have a home,
so I'll sock
and therefore a family.
She'll fucking
Soccer.
curb stomp you.
I'll sock her right
I'll help.
Don't talk like that.
now.
I'll fucking curb stomp you right here and now.
I'm gonna sock my mom.
She got me power raped when we were in high school.
If you sock your mom, I'll shoe you, brother. All right?
I don't want to shoot.
Hey. Oh, you're
I'll grab the gap from the other room and I'll fucking kill you.
Oh my god.
On the
Just for
podcast.
socking my mom?
I
Just
am
for
going
socking
to
your mom.
give you the legendary 3-shoe beating. Shout out to all my Edda and Eddie fans out there. Yeah.
I didn't know what you were fucking talking about until you said Edda and Eddie.
You don't remember that, Rolf?
Ralph.
Yeah. No, not Ralph.
Not Ralph.
It is Rolf. I promise.
I remember.
There's Rolf, Wilfred, which is the pig.
Yeah. No,
Cal has a name I just can't remember.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
so does the chicken. I can't remember that.
I'm pretty
either.
sure he does like fucking Zorro from One Piece. He has like one sandal in his
He has
mouth,
he
and then
does.
two in his hands.
Which, like, I wonder if that was supposed to be a reference to One Piece.
It'd be pretty funny if it was. That was a long time ago, though, so who fucking knows?
I mean, One Piece was around then, too.
It's true. It's been around for as long as I can remember.
Look at us. Alex isn't even here, and somehow we've ended up talking about One Piece.
I know it's Pride Month, but do we have to talk about gay Chinese cartoons?
No. Anyway, what's wrong with your job?
Nothing's wrong with my job. The people are fucking amazing. If I ever left, and I might, it would be really sad because, I mean, there's a lot to be said for having a workplace full of people that you can come into and laugh with and really be yourself.
Fart with each other.
You know,
Giga had that.
Fart with each other. Yeah, it's like it's not quite like El Torero. I can't be like my completely unfiltered self.
Right.
But it's pretty goddamn close. It's pretty awesome. I would be sad to go, but at the moment, the issue that I have is that according to my GM, my general manager, they're thinking about creating a position where I would do scheduled maintenance between St. Jude and Bloomsdale and fill in and do things that their maintenance people can't because our maintenance person is a lazy stoner. I have no. I'm just lazy. I'm efficient though.
Right.
I'm efficient. I get everything done. I leave early like every time I do maintenance, but only because everything's done.
Yeah.
That I feel like doing. The lazy stoner is just lazy. Like it was 9:30 today and he was trying to leave.
He's hard as a rock.
That's an issue for his wife. But no, he doesn't quite do the job as well as you would hope.
You talking about McDonald's or his wife?
I'd have to ask his wife. McDonald's, though, he does not clean the fryers nearly as well as I do. He doesn't do this and that nearly as well as I do. But I have a lot more experience. Bloomsdale, I trained their maintenance guy. Their maintenance guy quit because Kim is terrible. Sucks.
She doesn't listen to the podcast.
I'd find it
She probably
incredibly unlikely.
She probably does not listen to the podcast, and that alone.
Neither Dakota or Levi, who would listen, maybe, are there. So, like, unless Courtney does, I guess.
But, actually, on that note, quick side tangent, totally unrelated to my issue with McDick's, is the fact that anytime I get any food from McDonald's at Bloomsdale or am there, I don't see Courtney or Roach, and it's fucking annoying.
Dang.
I'm like, where are my bitches?
Yeah.
Where are my bitches at? They came here to work. I don't fucking see them. Like, ever.
Fucking work.
I don't see my bitches.
Yeah.
I just see bitches. Anyway, no, so every meeting my GM goes to talk to the owner-operator, James, James seems to elude Janice and escape before he can talk to her and pass any information on to me that would be useful. So I haven't heard anything new since like February. Right?
Say February again.
February. I can't pronounce that word.
Yeah.
February.
And video.
Video.
February. Wow.
February. February. That's how it's spelled. That's how I'll pronounce it.
How many videos did we make in February?
We made at least 3 videos.
When?
In the month of February. Anyway, So
I like that, Dave.
I like that, Dave.
I like that.
Quick, unrelated tangent again.
Again. Okay.
Dylan and I don't know about Alec. Dylan and I.
Okay.
I pirated the interview with Seth Rogen and James Franco.
Yeah.
And whatever that one Asian guy's name is. A long time ago, and we watched.
To know his name.
We watched
It's
it
like
out.
Ken something.
Yeah. Like he's a big time actor. He had a show on ABC.
Ken Wong? I don't know.
It's probably something like that. Wong sounds about right.
Yeah, man.
But we watched the interview out at Nick's a long time ago, right? Like the pirated version. And for those of you watching who don't know what the interview is, it's a pretty amazing movie. Parts of it are pretty tense. It's an awkward kind of movie. But that's because it deals with a real-life authoritarian dictator.
His name's... I'm pretty sure it's Randall Park is his fucking name.
Huh?
Park is a pretty common Korean name. What's his name?
Randall?
His name's Randall Park, yeah.
Randall Park.
Who am I thinking of?
Probably Ken Jeong.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of.
But anyway, so the interview is a movie in which Seth Rogen and James Franco, because they're like always friends in every movie they're in. If you've seen Pineapple Express, it's like that, except they're interviewing Kim Jong-un. Right?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the sequel, Watermelon Train Ride.
Watermelon train.
Probably not happening.
Watermelon Subway.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a pretty amazing movie. There's a scene where James Franco and Kim Jong-un are playing basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And James Franco says something real deep that Kim Jong-un happens to agree with.
He says they hate us because
They hate us.
ain't us.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Oh.
I like that, Dave.
I like that. And we all remember it.
We all remember it.
And then, in every other version of the movie I've seen since then, instead, he says they hate us because they ain't us. Oh.
That's a good saying.
That's a good saying, okay?
Yeah.
They hate us because they ain't us. And, like,
I'm pretty sure in the version we saw they said both.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure in the version we saw they said that's a good saying. Oh, that's a good saying. I like that, Dave. That's a good saying. Okay, or some shit like that. And
I don't think so.
I say
maybe.
that line to my boss frequently.
I like that, Dave.
I like that, Dave.
I say that at work, like from time to time, and people are like, "What?" It's from the interview. And they're like, "What is that?" I'm like, It's
that movie that...
It's that movie that North Korea released like
banned.
death threats for.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
threatened Sony Pictures.
Yeah, they were going to commit acts of terrorism over this movie.
I hate ass of terrorism.
Did I say yes?
Yep.
Well, I'm slurring my words. I guess I'm drunk.
Shocker.
Fucking
Anyway,
I don't have
why
a
don't you
problem.
talk about what we were talking about?
My job?
Sure.
Why do you say it like that? My job?
Anyway,
Well,
so,
of course.
my boss has a meeting with my bigger boss on the 8th.
Cool, man.
There's a timestamp.
Yeah.
Anyway, so no, there's a meeting. Sorry. There's a meeting while I'm in Ohio
Yeah.
on the 8th. I'll probably be like going around a loop-de-loop while they're discussing whether or not I've earned this job or not.
Or they just won't talk about
Yeah.
it.
Alternatively, they won't fucking talk about it. Talking about it.
They won't fucking talk it.
Yeah. I can't talk right.
You are fucked.
I'm fucked up.
Like, fucked up.
I'm fucked up. But no, there's a pretty decent chance they just won't talk about it.
What the fuck, dude? Come on!
Fuck!
Jesus Christ!
There's a
No, let's quiet down. Let's let him focus. What did you think?
I had to get it out of me.
There's a pretty good chance I just won't talk about it again.
Yeah.
And I've already, as a stopgap, I've already applied at the Farmington McDonald's.
Yeah.
Quick question.
What's up?
What the fuck is a stopgap?
A temporary solution before I find something better than fucking McDonald's.
I have never heard the term a stop.
I saw your face, and you were like,
"Don't look it up."
Dylan, I saw your face, and you're just like inquisitively looking to the left. Huh?
Stopgap. What is a stopgap? A temporary wheel. A temporary way of dealing with a problem or satisfying a need. I need a job.
Yeah.
Therefore, the Farmington McDonald's is a stopgap solution to not having a job.
But didn't you say that you needed a solution to get the fuck out of McDonald's, and you're just going to McDonald's in Farmington?
I'm pretty sure Farmington pays a little more because the price of living is higher in Farmington.
Interesting.
Now, commuting there in a 97 F-150 is quite expensive. I'm going to end my little segment on I'm applying elsewhere. Right now, I'm looking at McDonald's because I know I'm instantly transferable.
Sure.
To any McDonald's, be like, hey, bitches.
What a great idea.
I've worked in McDonald's as a maintenance man for 5 to 6 years. I don't remember which one it is.
Don't say that. I worked 5 or 6 years. I don't know which.
I think they'll appreciate my honesty.
Yeah.
I know you can't keep a maintenance guy for anything.
Sure.
Just hire me, pay me $16 an hour, and I'll be your Doug for 3 months.
Of course.
I'm not gonna tell them I'll only be there for 3 months. They'll find out. That'll be super fun.
Where are you going in 3 months?
I don't know. It depends on what I find.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
I hope they don't listen to this podcast.
Ford is apparently investing $3.7 billion in Minnesota, Ohio, and Missouri.
Hang on. Why is this related to what we were talking about?
It's related to what I can find as a job. I can drive anything because I can drive.
You want to be a Forder?
I can deliver parts.
Yeah.
For $18 an hour.
See, the problem I have that is, quite frankly, I don't think you're built Ford tough.
He's right. You're about to get a fucking Fiesta.
That's a Ford.
It's not tough.
No, but you as a...
It's got about as much, if not more, torque than my current truck.
Listen, I don't care if it's fully torqued. I don't think
it's
tough. Ford tough.
I'm fully torqued for Ford. I don't fucking care what you say.
That's tough.
Yeah, it is tough, but not tough.
All I would do is for $18 an hour.
So
as I would drive a truck and deliver parts.
Cool. But if you're not also getting benefits,
that's kind of garbage.
I feel like you're better off just staying at McDonald's for $16.
It's a union job. Ford's been unionized since the 30s.
Cool, man.
I'll get benefits and shit.
Why would they give you shit? Why? Why would you want that as part of your contract?
I'll only take the position if you give me shit.
So, why are you looking, if it's a gap?
Stopgap.
Why are you looking in Farmington for a stopgap job instead of just working somewhere else in town? Everywhere is hiring.
I could work at Mississippi Line. I could work at
There's a lot, like, there's other food stuff you could probably do here.
I don't know if there's any food stuff in St. John that would pay what I'm making. You know, I don't.
And you are making $16 an hour right now.
I'm making $14 an hour, and I don't think there's anything that.
Dog, I make more than Sean.
No shit, dude.
You have a.
We'll get to that later.
You have a professional job, big boy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good
yeah.
Good on you. I'm happy for you. I don't think there's anything in St. John besides McDonald's that pays what I make right now for what I do. You know, I can do maintenance pretty much anywhere. Like I know how to use hand tools. I know how to troubleshoot machines and shit like that.
Well, I mean,
why the fuck are you shooting machines?
I understand.
It's fun. Have you shot things before?
I'm just like,
blast.
Why wouldn't you try to work at like Love's or something?
They won't. They're gonna pay me like $13 an hour to scrub cum out of showers.
I mean, I just feel like with gas prices, even if you're getting $16 an hour in Farmington, it's just not worth it.
$16 an hour makes it worth it. It would suck to commute.
That's what I'm saying.
The thing that's gonna suck is the commute. Monetarily, it's totally worth it for $16 an hour. Now the commute to make it there by 4:45, if that's when they expect me to be there. I don't know when they open in Farmington.
Okay.
I don't know if they open at 5:30. I don't know if they open at 5.
Yeah,
you know,
Sean, you're already late to work sometimes in a McDonald's that's in your hometown. They don't care, but I don't understand why you're separating your commute from monetary. You have to pay money to commute anywhere.
There's paying for the gas, and there's dealing with a pain in the ass of waking that much earlier.
of waking that. Okay, yeah.
To make it to work on time.
Yeah. So that doesn't seem worth it.
That seems like too negative.
Especially whenever we're up to like $4.30 a gallon or whatever it is.
It's like $4.50 right now. It's insane.
It's all assuming that by like July I have a Ford Fiesta ST and I'm getting like 34 miles per gallon. Miles.
I mean, sure, but I just don't think your math's very good.
And obviously, at 4 a.m, all the cops are asleep. So I can do like 70 on 32 and be totally fine. Obviously.
No.
You know, that's one of the reasons why I need to have money saved up to pay for tickets.
If it's a gap anyway, I just don't see why you wouldn't
just
get a 3-month stint here and not have to pay a shitload of gas money.
It's mainly principle because I don't feel like...
You're so stubborn, you know that?
I know I'm stubborn.
Sean, you are actively putting yourself in a worse position because you're stubborn.
Yes.
That's terrible.
That's awful.
Don't say yes.
Earlier today, I offered this man 5 crispy big ones. That's $5, ladies and gentlemen.
That's true.
To walk downstairs. And he said no on principle.
Now, when they knocked or dinged, I suppose.
They rang a
doorbell. Rang.
Yeah.
Then I felt a little stupid. But what I was expecting was $5 to go to Domino's to pick up this food.
We said it was delivery!
Sure.
I don't listen to you. Like,
you don't listen, period.
Brother. I don't understand. What do you mean
by principle. Getting another no. Hush, puppy. All right. What do you mean? Because the principle is already I'm leaving this job,
Yes.
McDonald's in St. John,
Yes.
because I ain't getting this promotion or whatever, and that's why I need to be here. So on principle, I will leave. Why is it I also have to work in a different town entirely on print? Like, what did Subway do to you? Roads. Papa. Dairy Queen.
Rhodes isn't going to pay me $14 an hour.
You don't
Dairy
know
Queen,
that.
I'll apply there, okay? If
No,
it'll
you
make
won't.
you happy, I'll apply.
Sean.
No, I will apply there.
Okay.
Because they're closer. I will apply to DQ. I will apply to Subway and all those locations, and I'll see how much they're willing to pay me.
Right.
I know for a fact you're not making $16 an hour at Rhodes. I mean, you might get sign-on bonuses, but starting out, I don't think you're making $16.
If I make $14 an hour, I've broken even. Right?
See, you're right, but I feel like the root of your issue is this whole principle thing. Because I feel like if in 3 months you're gonna go to Ford and look for this delivery job, why not just stay where you're at, making the money that you want to make somewhere else, based on just principle?
I want to make more than $14 an hour.
Right, but you just
why don't you just work where you're at for 3 more months and then get your new job instead of leave, get the same pay, if not slightly better, somewhere else, and then get another job.
I don't know if I communicated it quite as well, but all I'm going to do is see what's out there. All I'm looking to do is gain leverage, right? So that I can tell James, hey man, can you please just respond to the text message I sent you?
Yeah, did he not respond to you?
No, he hasn't. And I sent him that text. I think I told you about that text.
Yeah, I was in the car when you sent it.
Yeah, I sent that text 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, and I still haven't heard a single word back from him.
You should send him a message saying, hey, just checking to see if I got the right number.
I mean, we'll see after the 8th.
Yeah.
Whatever the next move with that is. But
Yeah, but all I'm looking to do is gain leverage, so I can tell him, hey man, if you're not gonna promote me, and you're gonna expect me to train every single maintenance person you hire in the franchise, I will go somewhere else.
right.
You can either promote me, or you can talk to me and have an honest conversation with me about whether or not I'm getting a promotion or some kind of raise.
Sure.
You can keep me where I'm at and give me more money, or you can give me a promotion,
yeah,
give me more responsibility, and more money.
Sure. Yeah.
And I would gladly take more responsibility and more money. Nothing I hate what I do right now.
What? Why?
You just told me that I love going to a place where everyone can just laugh.
No, the people are fucking awesome. I love the people.
Yeah.
The people are amazing. What I hate is putting fucking frozen meat down. Taking people's money. Kissing people's asses. So that they come in tomorrow and bitch again. I hate it so fucking much.
Right.
You know? I hate answering the phone and pretending to be a manager so that people have the fucking courage to tell me what their problem is.
Sure.
Hey man, I don't like that the flag's not up. Well, we can't find the right flag in the right size.
We cannot find the flag.
We honestly can't find the right... we had a man come in with that problem today, and I don't care what your political affiliation is, but this man kind of makes sure that you do.
Sure.
You know, he's like, if you encountered someone with a fucking Biden flag or Biden hat on their head,
I don't know if they're here.
right? Well, there's plenty of people with Trump hats.
Yeah, there's a flag on my mail route that just says "fuck Biden."
There's a sign going up 9th Street that says "fuck Biden."
Yeah.
And for real, fuck Biden. But also, this man came in. He's got like a Trump hat on, and he's like, "Can I speak to a manager?" And I'm like, "Sir, I'm the head of maintenance. You can speak to me." Head of maintenance, by the way, if you don't know, is a made-up fucking job by me.
Sure.
It's literally a term I made up so that when people ask for a manager on the
Why
phone...
do you keep talking into a cup?
What?
God.
When people call and they're like, "May I speak to a manager?" I'm like, "I'm the head of maintenance. I'm the manager. They can tell me what they're going to bitch about."
Sure.
Right? So... he's like, "Well, oh, I see you don't have a flag up for like 2-3 weeks in a row. I thought there was a storm coming. Why don't you have a flag up?" I was like, "Well, our inventory manager can't find the right size flag." They're like, "You got another excuse for me? Because that one's not fucking cutting it." And I'm like, "We can put the old one up if you want, but it's torn to shit."
Yeah.
That's what I said to him. I was like, and he was like, "Well, you're not supposed to put a torn flag up." And I was like, "Well, that's the only alternative we have."
Mm-hmm.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. You know, so...
And then what? Did he talk to somebody else?
No. Because I was, and this is in quotes, people, the manager in charge.
Yeah. Okay.
The head of maintenance.
Yeah, that's you.
That's how I answer the phone anytime anyone calls.
Head of maintenance, Sean Willy.
Hi, St. John McDonald's. This is the head of maintenance. How may I help you?
Sean Willis.
Okay.
Every single fucking time. And it'll be Bloomsdale asking for, like, some shit that they don't have because they don't have competent people out there.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be like, "Hi, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Can we have some large cups?"
No.
"Sure, you're gonna send someone out here to get them?" "Yeah." "Yeah, we have 4 cases. Come and get one."
Yeah. If I could describe you in one word, 2 words, it would be massive inconvenience. Yeah. Yeah. If it was one word, it would be massive -inconvenience.
"Well, I'm sorry, and apparently..."
What? What?
Keep going. Come on, champ.
"I'm sorry, it apparently inconvenienced."
There's no apparently. You simply have. You know what? We've already spent 41 minutes on you.
Yeah.
Let's just keep diving in.
See where we end up.
Let's just keep diving in. Title of this podcast is a deep dive into Sean. Why not?
With fucking
Give me questions. Give me topics. I'll tell you a story, right?
I don't want to hear anymore.
I recently
We didn't ask you anything.
my boyfriend and I
Who?
Daniel
Who?
Mr. Dreamy
Who?
Daniel McDreamy.
Who?
I'm not gonna tell you his last name.
Who?
Who?
Pussycat.
Pussycat. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
Also, McDreamy isn't Daniel. And you know that.
you know who McDreamy is.
Fuck you. We're back.
Anyway, let's just keep. How deep can we
Fellas,
get?
have you ever
Nope.
had a seed tick on your ball sack?
I have.
I have not.
Fellas.
Feller.
It ain't good.
No, you almost 100% have to use tweezers to get a seed tick off your balls. Because you can't pull it off. It's too small. It's a fucking seed tick.
Well, I did.
You didn't get the head. It's going to grow back.
It's still itchy today, but yesterday I pulled it off. I don't know how much blood it got. It didn't get very big.
Yeah, seed ticks don't.
I think maybe it just got more seed than blood.
I hate you.
You know what I'm saying?
I fucking hate you. Dylan,
It looked pretty yoked. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, let's just ask him questions now.
Alright,
Fuck it.
go ahead.
No, you know what, Alec, I'm gonna let you just go at him for a while.
I
Fuck
don't
it.
want to do that.
That's
but
not my issue.
I'm not going to go at him. I'll ask him questions.
Yeah, you do that.
Correct,
And you know what? I don't even timestamp. I'm gonna go take a shit, and he's gonna talk to you, and I'll come back when I come back.
Let it be known. Dylan's taking the shit. Alec is asking me questions.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. Alec, you have any hard-hitting questions for your buddy Sean Willy? You have anything that's eating at you that you just want to know real urgent like? I noticed Dylan hasn't drank any more of his drink than he drank at the beginning of the podcast. I think he was lying when he said it was good.
Oh, I think that he's ungrateful.
What a cunt.
You did that for him. Are you going to say something to him when he comes back?
I bought that vodka.
Mm-hmm.
I put that in his drink.
Yeah.
I feel
Are you gonna say something to him? Are you gonna
I might. I just might.
corner him about how ungrateful he is?
I might.
Wow. You know. It's just crazy, man.
It's a crazy world we live in, dog.
Like vultures. Speaking of vultures,
Yes.
a rabbit was killed in front of my front yard, like across the street in the field, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And a fucking there's been at least 3 turkey vultures. Big fucking birds.
That's fucked up.
You know what fucking you know that Digimon it's a bird, but it turns into like this big ass fucking gnarly looking bird. You know who I'm talking about.
I think I do.
It looked like one of those, that fucking thing.
Oh my god.
It was huge.
God damn.
And Pup, my little dog Pup,
Yeah.
she was acting like she was gonna go out there and fucking take it out.
Your beagle pup.
My beagle Pup, that's her name, Pup.
Pup.
What?
I love that fucking dog.
It's Pup. She thinks that she's like 30 feet tall and she's gonna fucking bite the throat out of this turkey vulture across the street. She
Man.
barks at everything. And not just everything. Nothing sometimes.
Beagles be like that.
She thought, I don't know what to do with her.
Her and Balake are like the same.
No. Blake is a lazy old man. He is fat. He likes ice cubes. And he fucking sits around and coughs. That's it. That's fucking it. That's all Blockhead's got left in him.
Yeah. I don't blame him, man.
And you want to know the ice cube thing is a new thing. And it only started after I started giving Pup ice cubes. Because Pup loves ice cubes. It's like a water popsicle. But now, every time the fucking freezer door opens and you hear the ice tray go, shh, 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 the fucking dogs come running after to the fridge like I owe them fucking money. It's ice. It's bullshit. Why do I have to sacrifice my finely fucking cubed ice to these ungrateful dogs that bark and cough all day long?
I don't know, man.
It's bullshit, man.
That's fucked up.
I hate my life.
Oh, shit.
Do you have any other interesting stories with Sergeant?
So we talked plenty about how Sergeant, the young wiener dog,
Young wiener dog,
latched himself onto my thigh.
I tell you, bite my leg.
It's on you. He's biting my leg.
All because you fucking played with his pig ear.
No, I didn't touch his fucking pig.
You looked at it.
He was gnawing on a pig ear. All I wanted to do was fucking pet him. Give him some loving.
He thought you were finna gank his fucking pig ear.
He thought I was gonna steal his fucking shit. He thought I was gonna fucking do him wrong.
So he reacted.
He reacted. He lashed himself onto my fucking thigh.
Tanya! Help!
Help!
He's biting my leg!
Help!
You got any other stories about Sergeant?
Every time I would go over afterwards for like months.
Yeah.
It was a game of whether or not Sergeant would fucking behave.
What do you mean?
Or attack me.
Or you were just on site.
On site.
Just straight up, just no holds bars coming right after your fucking thigh.
This fucking wiener dog, and I have to like swat him away.
Swat him!
Swat him!
God dang!
Well, it's like, dog.
Literally.
It's like, I'm fucking defending myself against your assault on my thigh.
How big was he? Give me a size. Give me a size.
You ever seen a wiener dog?
I've seen a wiener dog.
That size?
Was he a round boy or was he a skinny boy?
I think you're average size wiener
Did he look
dog.
like a loaf of bread or like a fucking tree log? Because I've seen
Loaf of bread.
I've seen some fucking tree log wiener dogs.
Loaf of bread.
Them mugs is wide.
They mugs is wide.
Yeah.
No, that dog.
Just your run of the mill wiener dog.
Just your run of the mill wiener dog, and I would hear stories about how that dog would chase off like pit bulls and Great Danes.
Oh, so he had a reputation for himself.
Yeah, he was aggressive, and I don't like small dogs for that reason. You know, it's like they're not very bright because your average wiener dog can get mauled by your average pit bull. You ever seen a pit bull?
Yeah.
You know, they don't get very tall.
No, they just get yoked.
They get fucking swole.
Yeah.
They're fucking yoked. They're fucking crazy fucking ripped.
Yeah.
They will destroy
Yeah.
your fucking Sergeant Major.
Sergeant Major. No, so the thing that I can't get over is historically wiener dogs were used to hunt fucking badgers.
Why is that funny?
Come on, man.
Are you good? You are a lot.
He said I'm
You have
quite
made
bad.
You have made. I just got back. You have made quite a mess on yourself, buddy.
He said something that was funny.
I said historically, wiener dogs have been used to hunt badgers.
You make any more timestamps?
No, I haven't even.
Were you guys yelling my name?
No, we were yelling Sergeant, or we were yelling Antonia. He's biting my leg.
All right, so for the last 10 minutes.
Wait, we gotta keep going. Hang on, I'm on a roll with Sean Willy
Whatever,
right now.
go for it.
So historically, these little fucking Twinkie dogs have been hunting aggressive, stout badgers.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't. Please don't ask me again.
All right.
Yeah, I've never seen a badger in real life.
You've never seen a real badger?
No.
They're stout, stubby, aggressive balls of fucking anger.
Bro, you asked me that question like you expected a real answer, and I was like, bro, I don't fucking know.
Badgers are aggressive and mean.
So are fucking wiener dogs. So I guess they have it coming.
I think that the idea behind it is that they bred it so that they can go in these fucking badger holes and fucking rap.
What?
And fucking
What?
Do you not like the word badger? Is badger funny to you?
No, it's the fact that like so.
This is the most unhinged podcast we've had.
Tell me.
This is.
Tell me why. Tell me why it's funny.
So during the Vietnam War, right? They would crawl through like spider holes and kill Viet Cong, and they're like
Viet Cong,
and they're like
oh my God.
They're fucking tunnels and shit like that. So you bring up like fucking wiener dogs being bred to go against like
badgers, whole ass badgers. I just get this fucking. Are you imagining badgers of Viet Cong?
I'm imagining, like, wiener dogs underground just fucking
rifling after badgers?
Scooting along with their tiny-ass legs, mauling badgers left and right.
You've seen a honey badger.
Yeah.
We've all seen a honey badger.
Well, see, honey badger don't play no games.
Honey badger don't give no shits.
Well, you see... Regular badgers are like honey badgers, but they're much wider. They're built more like a dumpster, like just square and big.
They are dummy thick.
Yeah, they're dummy thick honey badgers, basically.
Of course.
Okay.
So imagine, close your eyes. Picture fucking Sergeant Major, going into a fucking unknown hole. And meeting up with this stout, stubby little badger that's just as mean as him. Do you see Sergeant Major getting out of that situation? You tell me, because I don't know.
Sergeant Major is pretty fucking...
What?
He's pretty mean, buddy.
So, 10 out of 10 would fuck the badger.
I wouldn't fuck either of them because they're critters.
No, I'm talking about fucking Sergeant Major would fuck up this fucking badger.
Maybe not a 10 out of 10, but...
What's your rating? I need to know.
6.
A 60% chance?
Yeah.
I'll throw you a rating 1 out of 10.
You ain't seen that bruise I got on my thigh.
Your Aunt Tanya, at least a 9 out of 10. At least.
She's quite attractive.
That's your aunt, dude.
Shout out to
former aunt.
Yeah. Now it's fine.
Former.
She's what does her profession have to do with it?
What?
So she planted seeds. Well, why is she a former?
About to plant my seed.
I hate you.
Can we end?
Holy sweet mother of God. No. We promised an hour and we're going to get there. And he's going to say even more dumb shit.
Yep. It's gonna be in the tank too.
In the tank?
It's a tank.
It's gonna be in your tank.
What?
I'm leaving this fucking... Get out of here!
That's not right.
I need to call this... Stop! I need to call the sexual harassment panda.
You're on track to become Prime Dustin.
In what way?
Oh, hey, you were gonna corner Dylan. You remember?
No.
You said something about him being ungrateful? About his drink, maybe?
You're gonna cry.
Have you taken more than one gulp?
Yeah.
You have?
It's not my problem if you can't see right now, buddy. It's really not my problem.
I guess my depth perception is off because it seems like...
It's about this much in me.
It seems like you've taken only a gulp or two of my drink that I made for you.
I drank it.
And you don't like it.
It's fine.
What an unappreciative piece of shit. Am I right?
Yeah, man. You're so appreciative.
Yep.
All the time.
All the time. I'm a
You're quite terrible.
Say what your heart desires about it. I know you feel deeply for this fucking ungrateful
I'm not like you. I can't just plow through 3 of these. No fucking problem.
Plow.
I'm not like you. I want to be able to talk on the podcast competently. You're not explaining. Maybe you hear words in your dome. You're not saying anything.
You're just moving your hands, homie. This isn't shadow puppets.
He's right.
What do you hear?
I hear 0 words in my dome. So you're wrong.
What?
Okay. That's rough, I guess.
Shucks.
Shucks indeed. I think you're just eyeing my drink because you want another one, you fucking gelatinous piece of shit.
Alec pointed it out, actually.
Well, fuck
Well, I
you.
saw it and I said, Sean, what do you think? I don't think he's taking a sip of it. You know, thinking to myself, dog, he's taking more than a sip of it.
Yeah.
You filled it to the brim.
It's incorrect, because I saw you take a sip of it.
Then why'd you say what you said?
Okay.
Elaborate, please.
I actually saw you.
You're getting very aggressive, and I don't like that.
Shut up, dude.
What?
What?
What's wrong?
Why are you sitting sideways in a chair?
Huh?
Do you think you're sitting straight?
No.
What do you think?
This would be, sitting straight right here.
So you're straight.
No. I like penis. Quite a bit. Boy, howdy. If I had to choose between...
You know what, Sean? We got 5. I'll give you just 5. Me and Alec, we'll laugh. Sure. I'm going to give you 5 uninterrupted minutes of whatever you want. Unless it has to be a timestamp. Then you're done. You're gone.
Okay.
Go.
I get to talk about whatever I want. That's pretty great. I think it's funny how the lizard people showed the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial, but they didn't show the Ghislaine Maxwell trial.
Can you say Ghislaine?
That's her name.
Like a street?
That's her name.
Okay.
G-H-I is... Lane, buddy.
What letter is? Where the fuck is that?
He said G-I is Lane.
Can you imagine having like your fucking daddy names you Jizz Lane?
You got 4 more minutes. You have at it, buddy.
I'm just saying, I think Jizz Lane is a fucking funny first name.
That's the first name?
That's her first name.
That's wild.
Ghislaine Maxwell. You
See,
know,
if you reverse that, that's a more believable name.
Maxwell Ghislaine?
Yeah. That can be a last name. Like it sounds.
Either way, you sound like a dumb fuck.
I agree with you.
You sound like
just like your Sean London Wilson.
Sean London Wilson.
Yeah, how you doing, hungry?
My mom was like, for the longest time.
Hey, Istanbul.
My mom, for the longest time, she was like,
Porky.
you know, I always wanted to go to London.
Yeah.
So she went to you.
I don't remember what her reasoning was or
That's the reason.
what she's told me recently. But
Like.
she was like, I always wanted to go to London. And then I find out when I'm older, I was like, those people eat beans on toast. They talk funny. They're fucking British. I was like, why'd you name me
You're
after...
2 out of 3.
Why'd you name me after these people?
Uh-huh.
I don't think you're named after the people of London. I think you're named after the scenery destination of London.
the cloudy, always rainy, fucking sad, British.
Maybe that's what your mom thought of you. Sad.
Sad? Maybe. She tells me I was planned.
Okay.
With her and my dad, who knows? You know, it's hard to say.
Keep going, bud. I just need to open up to me.
You know, I mean, my paw.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a deep cut with Sean Willy.
What a deep dive.
I don't really care if I was planned or not. I'm here.
That's so true.
You didn't ask to be here, though.
That's okay.
I'm just letting you know. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
I don't think anyone did.
No
No one asked me. You know,
You think anyone went to King Henry? We're like, hey man, you want to be here?
yeah.
No, he conquered Normandy anyway because he was a fucking Chad.
I was planned, but then it wasn't happening, and then I just happened to show up one time.
Got him.
So
it was a happy accident, is what it was.
okay,
I was
that's
100% planned.
That's what they call Willow too.
Yeah. Did Willow change their middle name, or is it still Shane?
I think it's still Shane.
I mean, you can get away with that. I think Shane can go either way. It's just
She hates that, by the way.
Shane.
Yeah.
Then why wouldn't she change it?
I don't know. I think she.
Is her legally changed name Willow?
Did she go through that yet?
I'd have to ask her. But I think her middle name is still Shane, which is pretty funny to me because she didn't like that long before.
Is it because Shane sounds like Sean?
Yeah, and that's literally what that name
Isn't
comes
that? It's
from.
like by design too.
Yeah. Like my firstborn's name is Sean. Shane sounds quite familiar to
I
Sean.
don't really understand your mom's practices in naming things.
I don't really understand my mom's practices.
Was your dog Tracy's dog or your dog? Who named the dog?
My dog was named before we came into it. You mean Sergeant Major?
I'm talking about Major, yeah.
Yeah.
So
they were named before they were our dog.
So his Major it was named beforehand?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking it's weird, or it's a weird coincidence that your family, Tracy, had a dog named Major, and then his sister had a wiener dog named Sergeant.
I saw that man a few weeks back.
Didn't you say that wasn't?
Date, I think.
Didn't you say that wasn't even you misremembered what their name was? The dog.
The dog.
Yeah. Was it not Sergeant? Was it something else?
I'm pretty sure it's Sergeant.
Alright.
Now, I don't know why our German Shepherd's name was Sergeant Major. And
it was Sergeant Major?
Yes.
It wasn't Major.
The full name was Sergeant Major.
Okay.
But we called it Major because,
that's a dumb name.
If you're a fucking dog, most you're going to remember is 2 syllables.
Sure.
So I would stick with one. Pup.
Yeah.
Pup.
The main fuck up was expecting this dog, this fucking German Shepherd, to just remain in the backyard.
Yeah.
Right? There are 2 types of backyard. There are 2 types of dogs. There's your fucking lap dog.
2 types of backyard.
No.
There's the one in the front and the one in the back.
There are 2 types of dog, right? There's your fucking farm dog.
Sure.
Your golden retriever, your German Shepherd that you let roam for acres.
Mm-hmm.
And there's your lap dog, which is typically your inside dog.
Yeah.
Your rat terrier, your chihuahua.
I'm aware.
Whatever the fuck. We had a not a golden retriever.
It was a German Shepherd, right?
Yeah, German Shepherd. I don't know why I called it. We had a golden retriever when I was younger. And they escaped.
They got out. Their name was Major Corporal.
No, their name was Scruffy.
Okay.
How do you go from Scruffy to Major?
See, I named
How
Scruffy.
How old was the dog then when you got Sergeant Major?
Oh, young. Like a couple years, maybe.
So, like, why... Did the person just not want the dog anymore? Or, like...
Well, with German Shepherds and Pit Bulls and Boxers, like, it's hard. If you live in, like, a place like Farmington or Festus, it's hard to keep a dog like that because they have so much energy and they want to run around so much.
Sure.
But you don't have any room for them to do so. And so you end up getting rid of them.
So Scruffy could be out there somewhere to this day?
They're probably dead.
TJ's still out there.
TJ's still out there.
Nick stole him.
Nick did steal TJ.
I saw TJ.
Fucking commie.
TJ?
Anyway, but like, Sergeant Major was one of those dogs we got from the Humane Society. And he was one of those dogs that wanted to like run around and roam free and whatnot. And it would have been a lot better if we had like acres and acres for him to run around and roam free, but we didn't. So he broke every single chain we got him.
Yeah.
Every single chain.
Yeah, I remember.
You know, like those like thin chains you get from the store. Like he would run out and like about break his neck, and then he'd run back.
Do it again.
And he'd do it again until he broke the chain. And then we started buying like metal chains for the dog.
Yeah.
Right? So he'd wrap it around a pole on the back deck. And then he'd run out and he'd break the fucking chain.
God.
He broke like 5 chains. And finally, we just sent him down to our grandparents, and we don't know where the fuck he's at nowadays.
Is that just what your parents told you? Or did they take him out back?
He might be dead, but... I mean, nowadays, he's probably dead, but I don't think they took him out back and shot him.
I would hope not. That'd be pretty shitty.
Yeah, I think they... sold them or just gave them to someone that lived down toward Poplar Bluff, and
like your grandparents did after you gave him to them.
Either gave them to my grandparents or gave them to someone that lived near my grandparents.
What was that town?
Poplar Bluff.
Poplar
Bluff.
I hardly know her.
Poplar. Hardly know her.
Anyway, we also had a TikTok that got to like 20K views. That's pretty.
We did. That's pretty hype.
You know, I
Which
think we'll
one is
get. It's thing they're sticking 2000s Cartoon Network. We'll probably talk more about that when Alex is here.
Yeah.
But thanks for the support.
We appreciate you.
Not every single TikTok we've done has been a banger, but like, you know,
we're still doing them.
We still getting a small little following, hoping to keep growing things. Just keep on keeping on, brother. All that good shit.
Sugar. Woo, woo.
So, if you want to keep up to date, if you're on Spotify, I think it's following on Spotify. Follow us on Spotify. Follow us on TikTok, which is at, it's Bucket O Milk underscore. Bucket O Milk underscore. Follow us on Twitter, at Bucket O Milk. It might also be an underscore. I don't remember. Follow the Facebook page. All the links are usually in the descriptions of whether you're on Spotify or YouTube. YouTube, subscribe, hit the motherfucking bell.
Yeah, smack the shit out of it.
Smack the fuck out of that like button.
Like it's Amber Heard.
No.
God.
Comment. Oh my lord. Whatever.
You said he's done it.
Anyway.
He's got a shit-eating grin
So,
on his face.
Subscribe on YouTube. Comment down below. Tell us why Sean's an idiot. Hit the like button. Hit the bell. Do all that good YouTube shit.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Just, follow or subscribe. Whatever one applies to everything. Become a drop in the bucket today, bro. Bucket of milk.
Drop in the bucket.
But, that'll do it.
When does your milk?
Shut up. That'll do it for the three of us today.
I hate Sean.
Me too. Bye! Sean is absolutely insufferable.